Hi guys, my name is Cash and you're watching Cashed Out Cars. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to remove the bumper cover from your Miata. This is going to apply for NA Miatas and also for NB Miatas, although it'll be slightly different. The general process is going to be the same. I'm going to show you all the tips and techniques that you need to know to get your bumper cover off, as well as all the tools that you'll need. So let's get into it. The first thing to do is to jack the front of your car up and get it safely on jack stands. Then, do what every NA Miata owner's favorite thing is, and put up those pop-ups. This allows you to access a row of 10mm bolts that hold the bumper cover on, but there's plenty to do before we do this. We first need to disconnect all the electronics from the bumper so we don't pull those out when we take the cover off. This means disconnecting our turn signals and our running lights. These are held on by two Phillips head screws. Loosen them up and pull out the signal. You then have to remove the connector from the back of the housing. To do this, simply twist it and pull and it will pop out of place. As for the running lights, you could access these from inside the fender well and twist them out of place, but I removed them to make it easier. The process is pretty much the same as the turn signals, and all you have to do is take two Phillips head screws out and then take them out and twist the lights out of place. Also, by removing the signal from the car, you get to do some serious weight reduction and remove all the built-up sand in them. Now, you could remove the screw and bolt that holds the bumper cover to your fender. These, once again, are a Phillips head screw and they're 10mm bolts. There are two supports that you will need to remove, and you'll need to at least loosen up one of the ends of each support. Once this is done, you could remove your fender liner, or at least remove the fasteners on the front half. I only did the front half because there's really no need to drop the whole thing unless you really want to. Once again, this is held on by Phillips head screws, and all you need is a Phillips head screwdriver. Removing this cover allows for access to two 10mm bolts that come off of your bumper cover and through the fender. They're a bit tricky to get to, and I used a socket wrench to remove them. They're basically shoved all the way up at the very front of the fender, as they do come right off of the bumper cover. Next, you'll have to remove a 10mm nut from each side of the upper part of the bumper cover near the headlight. This is on a black horizontal stud under the rubber cover. Next up, we need to free the bumper cover from the structural support and decide if we're going to take the black shroud off with it. I opted to. The fasteners that held this on were quite strange and have a plastic Phillips head stud that runs through them. Back this stud out until the expandable part can compress and pull through the hole. I don't plan on reusing these because they were quite annoying to remove. Now you could go back and remove that row of 10mm fasteners up on top, and then you're ready for your final step, which is removing the two 10mm bolts that hold on the black shroud to the car on the outmost corners. As you could see here, I forgot to do that, and my bumper cover got a little bit stuck when I initially pulled it off. But once they're out, your bumper cover will be free, and you could pull it right off of your car. That is going to wrap up this video. I hope you found it helpful. Thank you for watching. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe for more. I hope you stick around for the next one.